back to my fashion cupboard baby. In today's video I'm going to share with you how to make a quick and easy baby headband just like the one that Elena's wearing just now. These are nice and soft and stretchy, so they're nice and comfortable for your baby to wear, and because they're so quick and easy and cheap to make, you can make them in any colour or any design that you desire, so you can easily and cheaply make these to match every single outfit. So let's jump in and I'll show you what you'll need to get started. So to make your baby hairbands you will need some felt sheets cut into circles approximately the right size to stick behind whichever bow you choose. Try and make it the same colour as the elastic that you're using where possible. I'll be using white elastic today. You can use either lace elastic like this or just standard elastic. You would need a needle and thread in the same colour as your elastic, and a tape measure to make sure that your elastic is the right length. And then you'll need your choice of bows. All of these were bought in my local pound shop for £1 for the set, so really cheap and easy to make. The first thing you want to do is what I've already done, and that is to cut your felt into small circles. So get that started, and then you want to move on to measuring your elastic out, and I'll show on screen the measurements that you want to take. And if you don't want to use a standard measurement, you can measure your baby's head and then take 1.5 inches off that amount, so that the elastic is nice and stretchy and stays on their head. Once you have measured out the desired length of your elastic, you want to take the two ends together and sew them with your needle and thread. Make sure you tie a knot in the end of the thread so that it's nice and secure. And you want to sew several stitches here to make sure that it's nice and secure. I like to double up my threads just to give that added strength as well. Once you're happy with that, you can just pull the thread straight through and trim. Trim the other side as well. And you now have a basic headband. It's to this area here that you want to add whatever embellishment you choose. So I'm going to take one of these bows that I bought in a pack of 12 from the local pen shop, and I'm going to snip off the ends here. So I'm just going to tie this to make sure the bow itself is nice and secure, and then trim the ends. I'm left with it just a nib at the end. Next you should place your embellishment on and decide exactly where it's going to go, and get your felt piece ready, and that is going to go on the back like that. So now it's time to get your hot glue, and we're going to liberally apply glue to the centre of your embellishment, and then aim right for the middle of that seam. Quickly coming in with your felt and placing it straight on the back, like that. Be careful with the hot glue because it is hot by nature. Hold that down for a couple of seconds. And then remove any string bits of glue once it's dried, and there you have it. I have done exactly the same with another headband, measured it and sewn the ends together, and I'm going to choose a different embellishment this time. I'm going to choose 3 of these little flowers that I also got in the pound shop in a set of 12. These are little brads, which means that they have little metal bits on the back, I don't want them going into my baby's skull, so I'm just going to snip those off. Just watch if the metal goes flying. Same again. And again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pattern with these, so I think we're going to want a couple of reds and then the white. I'm going to glue these first onto a piece of felt and then use the felt at the back so that my pattern is secure. So again, just showing how I want my pattern to look. Then I take the glue gun and glue these one at a time onto the felt. And then just pressing down to secure. That's what it's going to look like. So just getting my other piece of felt for the back, and then I'm going to glue this onto the headband. So liberal glue onto this piece. Again, aiming for right in the centre of this. Right in the centre of the bit that is sewn. And then quickly turning over and pushing the other piece of felt down to mould them together. Don't worry if the glue is a little bit messy in the corners. Once this dries overnight, you'll be able to pick it right off. Headband's done. I'm going to make one more. So I'm going to take my hot glue and apply glue liberally onto this embellishment. And then aim for the centre where this sewing is. Quickly flip over and add my felt piece on the back, pressing down firmly, making sure it's completely attached. Again, like I said, don't worry about these bits of glue. You can peel these off in the morning. And that gives us another headband. Again, let that one dry overnight and it will be nice and secure. Where's Elena? Where's Elena? Where's Elena? Where's Elena? Where's Elena? There she is!